I'm joined by Carol Loomis, longtime financial journalist at Fortune, longtime friend of Warren Buffett, and also author of Tap Dancing to Work. So nice to see you here.
Nice to be here, thank you.
So this is a rather milestone event. It is the 50th anniversary of Warren Buffett running Berkshire Hathaway.
It's a huge event.
What's the significance in your mind to investors and shareholders?
Well, I think this annual meeting is completely unique. I'm not even sure you should put the word completely in front of unique. You know, it's unique. Who would believe that 40,000 people, which I think is about how many they're going to have today, would come here to spend hours, literally, listening to a guy who's 84 and another one who's 90 and loving it, making sure that there are transcripts of it so that the wisdom that is coming off the stage is there. And these men are also going to allow themselves to be interrogated by journalists, by analysts, but by people from the floor whose questions are totally wild card. You have no idea what the people from the floor are going to say. And then a lot of people come early and have grown to like Omaha. I imagine when they first came to Omaha, they were thinking, "What am I doing going to Omaha?" But it's a wonderful city, actually.
You know Warren Buffett better than almost anyone on the planet. What drives somebody who has had all the success to keep going, to openly say in his annual letter, which you edit, over and over, we're still looking for acquisitions. We still want to grow. It's already one of the biggest companies. What drives somebody like him?
Well, I think it's first of all just he loves doing it. He says, "I'm having fun." He wouldn't be doing it if he wasn't having fun. And it's certainly not money that drives him. It never has been money. Money is only a vehicle, this is hardly an original thought, but a vehicle for keeping score. But the idea of building a very significant, hugely significant company out of nothing when he took it over, because when he took it over, it was tiny. It was so far away from being the 500th company on the Fortune 500 that you couldn't even, it wouldn't have even been there. And now he's built it to the fourth largest company in the world, in the U.S. I should say, and who's to say that fourth is the end of it? he might crawl up a little bit more.
As you know, the last couple of years, the last 5 years, with one exception, the book value of Berkshire underperformed the S&P 500 with dividends, which has always been a long time measurement that Mr. Buffett uses. Does it say that he's slipping?
It doesn't say he's slipping. That's something I really know that is important. Book value of a company like Berkshire, which has made acquisition after acquisition, just totally doesn't define the company anymore. Because when you buy a company for, let's say, $10 billion, you put $10 billion, and $10 billion is in the book value. But now suppose this company is very, very successful, and its value is $20 billion if you get out 10 years. None of that shows up on the balance sheet. And so the book value doesn't grow at all, but you've got something that's twice as valuable. And so book value got to be a terrible indicator to show how successful that Berkshire Hathaway was. And so it does not show at all that he's slipping. I'm so glad he got rid of that indicator, because I was one of the people who knew it meant nothing for a long time.
In terms of what's next, in the annual letter, he talked a lot about the next 50 years of Berkshire Hathaway, and some of the comments included that it will not grow as it has in the years past. There is a successor, we don't know who that is. Do you have any sense of who will replace Warren Buffett and when?
If I knew, I wouldn't tell. So, no. I mean, I can look around and kind of have a small group in mind, but no. I don't have any. I don't address that question ever.
But you don't think he's leaving anytime soon?
I certainly do not. If his health holds up, and his health. A week like this in which he's going full speed all week. I played bridge with him last night, and
who won?
Well, we played duplicate bridge, which is we had a very good game. Any bridge player who was listening would know what I mean by what I'm about to say. We won our section, and we were second overall. So I hope for all the bridge players out there. And then this morning, I'm sure he was up early, and he'll be at the office. And tonight, he'll be at a party. And so he's got a schedule you would not believe. And this week alone, on Monday he was in New Orleans. On Wednesday he was in Atlanta. And then this stuff that's coming up, it's everything that will consume him for these few days.
It's almost like he's a 20-year-old.
Well, you know, that's what he acts like. Now, you know, once in a while you can see that, well, no, he's not quite a 20-year-old, but he keeps saying, I'm having fun.
And it was fun talking to you, Carol.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for your insight very much.
Okay, thank you.